KJ Martin tonight against the Jazz dropped 27 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals in a loss against the Jazz today. KJ Martin's proving to be one of the most underrated players in this draft class and proving to other teams why they should have chosen him in the first round. So, what's up? My name is JDC, and today we're talking about KJ Martin and his future moving on with the Houston Rockets. Before that, really quick, you guys drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help the algorithm. Will go to the channel to other people like Houston Rockets content. Will go to the channel in general. So, you guys to drop a like down below, press subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So, KJ Martin tonight dropped 27 points, another career high. The game before that had 26 points. That was the career high before the 27. And the game against the Sixers had 23 points, another career high before the 26. So KJ Martin has been breaking his records each and every game, man. And over the season, he's averaging 8.3 points, 5 rebounds, and 0.9 assists. KJ Martin has been one of the most productive and one of the most reliable players on this team, alongside Jae'sean Tate, obviously, man, because, these two guys are basically the two players that have played in every game this season from the start. So I think, except for when KJ Martin went down to the G League and obviously when Tate went to have the safety protocol. So KJ Martin, this game shot 11 of 19 from the field and 4 of 8 from 3. Now, the biggest takeaway from KJ Martin's game tonight is the 4 of 8 from 3. In his last few games, KJ Martin has been really confident taking that 3, and they've been dropping. Like, literally, it's been dropping. The game against the Bucks dropped 6 of 10 from the 3-point range. The game against the Sixers, 2 of 4 from the 3-point range. Game against the Jazz, 4 of 8 from the 3-point range. So, I feel like KJ Martin's definitely more confident taking that 3-point shot because he's been working on his jumper all throughout the season and in the G League. So KJ Martin, him taking threes is actually a really good thing for the Houston Rockets, because if he can start making these three-pointers consistently off the bench, then he's going to be a really good bench piece moving forward, maybe even a starting small forward or power forward for us. So and that's the thing too, he's actually an undersized forward, standing at 6'5". So KJ Martin has been really surprising for not only Houston Rockets fans, but basically everyone in the league, because he's blocked every 7-footer in this league. Kristaps Porzingis, Taco Fall, Rudy Gobert. Even though he didn't have any blocks this game, he still basically has some really good interior defense. So KJ Martin, man, has been such a stud for us. And that's not only him. Like, we have a lot of studs on this team. We got Kyrie Thomas, who showed out tonight. We got Anthony Lamb, even though he didn't play that well tonight. We just got so many studs on this team, Jae'Sean Tate, Christian Wood, Sterling Brown, those type of players. But no, I'm just saying, like, the future for the Houston Rockets is looking so bright, and props to Raphael Stone for building this team out from the ground up, because at the basically last offseason, we had nothing. Daryl Morey left us, D'Antonio left us, Harden wanted to trade, Westbrook wanted to trade, no Capella. We traded Rocco for a couple of picks, and it wasn't looking good for us. But then we got Christian Wood. We found Jae'Sean Tate. We drafted Kenyon Martin Jr. We got all these good pieces moving forward. You got Sterling Brown, David Nwaba. Like, it's been good out here. And then we traded Harden, obviously, for that really blockbuster trade, which wasn't good. But in that trade, we basically got Kevin Porter Jr. for a second-round pick. And then we basically traded PJ Tucker for DJ Wilson and DJ Augustine and a first, which was a steal. And then Victor Oladipo for Kelly Olynyk and Avery Bradley, which is looking to be one of the better trades for us, because obviously Victor Oladipo is injured, but only time will tell. So back to the video. KJ Martin, man, he's been so underrated, man. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on KJ Martin just for the simple fact that he's actually like really small, really like undersized, man. And it definitely shows, because when he's posting up bigger defenders on him, he can't really move them because obviously they're bigger. So I feel like if KJ Martin started to develop a little bit more muscle mass, some more interior game, he definitely could get around defenders, because with his small frame and small height, well, like small in his basically small in his position, because obviously power forwards and small forwards, they have some like 6, I think like the average is like 6'5" is 6'6", but KJ Martin, with his size, if he develops more muscle mass and like a little bit more speed, he can get around defenders pretty easily, especially like a Rudy Gobert type of player, where like he can get around him pretty easily. So if KJ Martin starts to develop a little bit more of an inside game and more muscle mass, then I think he'd be a really good piece moving forward with the Houston Rockets. But he already is, like, right now. I'm just saying, like, he would be even better. So some downfalls to KJ Martin's game is that I think he plays a little bit soft around the rim. Now it's not saying that he plays soft all the time. I'm just saying like he needs to play a little bit more aggressive in the paint now. It's definitely apparent when he's posting up smaller defenders or just defenders in general, where he'll back them down, but then also try to rush a shot at the exact same time. So I think that KJ Martin needs to relax with the ball, be more patient with the ball, have some fakes in his game, have some spin moves in his game, and that definitely would help him in the future. So KJ Martin, he's only 20 years old too, which is the thing. So he has a lot of time to develop, just like Kevin Porter Jr. So, and also that's the thing. I like the duo between Kevin Porter Jr. and KJ Martin, because KJ Martin's a good pick and roll big. Kevin Porter Jr. is a good pick and roll playmaker. So it works out for both of them. So Kenyon Martin Jr., man, like he's just been so good for us. Honestly, this whole season has been really crazy for the Houston Rockets, and through the tough times, KJ Martin has been there for us, alongside with Jae'sean Tate, Christian Wood, basically all of our young guys, man. So it's really good to see that our young guys showed out today with only an 8-man rotation. I know it sucks to see us play with like no players, but we're dealt with the cards, so we just gotta play with them. So other than that, I mean, like KJ Martin, there's not really much to take away from this game other than like his career high in points, 11-19 from the field, which is really efficient. So good for KJ Martin there. 4 of it from through. We already went over that. He's starting to. I think he could become like a really good stretch 4 at best. So other than that, 10 rebounds is really good. I like how KJ Martin is grabbing a lot of rebounds this game. Well, basically every game, because for someone that's undersized at his position, he's been grabbing a lot of rebounds. So in this game, grab 10. Against the Bucks, grab 7. In the game against the Sixers grabbed 10. So yeah. And then also he's also been getting some assists in these past few games. So like in this game against the Jazz, 2, Bucks 7, Sixers 6. So KJ Martin has a really good all-around game. I think he just needs to work on a little bit of his game on the offensive end, the defensive end, and I guess a little bit on playmaking. But he's a big, so he doesn't really need to work on playmaking. But other than that, KJ Martin's a stud. Obviously, props to Rafael Stone. And it's only up from here. Houston Rockets for life. So if you guys like the video, drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help the algorithm, help grow the channel to the people like Houston Rockets content, help grow the channel in general. So you guys drop a like down below, press the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.